2K really disrespected my boy Joshua Primo.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
The way they are treating my boy Joshua Lincoln Alexander Primo is blasphemous. Absolutely blasphemous. Now we're going to talk about this, okay? We're going to talk about these ratings. But before we do, really quick, if you guys want to support the channel, please head on over to clanthemerchfan.com. Now, have you guys ever experienced, and I think everyone kind of experienced this, but have you ever experienced imposter syndrome? Like, you feel as if whatever you're doing, you're not deserving of it. You're not really great at what you're doing, and you don't deserve what's really coming. And that's kind of how I'm, like, where I'm at right now, because I'm going to be 100% with you guys. This shop is doing way better than I expected. I was not expecting it to do as well as it's been doing. So what I elected to do is, by the end of this month, okay, up till now, till the end of the month, 10% of any sales that I get is going to go towards Uvalde family and friends, all those that are impacted by Uvalde. Now, and hopefully I'm saying that right. I mess up every name, even things that are important. But yeah, so I'm gonna give out 10% of it to that cause, just to help those people out there. And then months after this, I'm gonna keep thinking of like different organizations that I could do, just things that I care about in particular. But yeah, I think that would be a good thing to do, because it's doing really well, and I'm like, I don't need all that. Like, we can definitely give it out. So that's what we're gonna do. So. But just letting you guys know, and if you need proof of it, I'll show proof of it or whatnot by the end of the month. But I don't know. I'm sure. Trust me, I'm gonna do it. But anyways, yeah, let's talk about this. Whew. All right, NBA 2K 23 ratings. All right, so they gave my boy Primo a 72. Now, I'm joking, okay? I'm not that upset about the Josh Primo thing. I completely understand. I'm not crazy, okay? I understand that he's unproven. The NBA hasn't seen enough of him. And if you're going strictly off of statistics, which the NBA or NBA 2K definitely do, yeah, he's going to be right there in mediocre. But I do find it pretty interesting that they have him and Malachi Branham at the same place. That's a little shocking. Blake Wesley is 71. I just don't think Josh Primo is right there with the others. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards them by any means, but if you're comparing him to Malachi and Wesley, I personally think Josh Primo is slightly better right now, okay, as it stands right now. Now, once the season goes, who knows what happens, but right now. Sohan in the 73, I'm not too angry with that. Obviously, we got to see him play, but sure. I mean, maybe 75, but that's kind of pushing it. Once the season gets going, then we'll see where we're at. Now, what stood out the most, and this is what everyone was talking about, was Keldon Johnson at 82. I definitely agree with this. I don't think I would have had him any higher, any lower. Honestly, I'm just going to say this about this whole thing. It really shows, just as far as like how other people view the San Antonio Spurs. I think all of us, we kind of in agreement that this team isn't that great, right? But it seems as if the devs, at least, believe that the San Antonio Spurs are pretty average at best. I was a little shocked at Devin Vassell's and even Jakob. I thought Jakob's defense could have got him up to at least a 79. Devin Vassell is 76. Me personally, I think that's slightly disrespectful. I don't think that he's a 77. I would give him 77, 78 maybe. But I would not give him a 76. I think that's slightly disrespectful. But everyone else, I'm not too angry about it. But 2K, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Even though I think that these ratings aren't necessarily too bad, I will say this. NBA 2K over the years have really disrespected the San Antonio Spurs. So this year, this is actually pretty decent in compared to other years when we actually had like star-driven players, and they was still just like, we're gonna give you 86, 87, right? But we'll see as the season goes on. I think Josh Primo, hopefully his rating goes up. Obviously 2K and no one else watches the San Antonio Spurs, so that's going to take forever. But I really do believe that Josh Primo's is going to go up pretty drastically. It should be at least a 75, 76 when it's all said and done at the end of the season. Let's pray, let's hope, but that's my thoughts on that. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of these ratings. I'm glad that they actually came out. I will say this though, and I'm not the first to say this, so I'm not original, but Yeah, they're gonna have to change his body a little bit. This is last year, okay? Primo, big boy now, so they're gonna have to really change that. But anyways, like I said, if you guys want to support, 10% is going towards the families of Uvalde. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for the love. I love you guys. All right, until next time, man. Deuces.